What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Cosmic Carry here. Today you're going to be doing I'm just making a quick announcement with regards to some vids that I'll be putting up. I'm going to be reviewing the whole German TD tank line leading to the Grille 15. As you can see, you know, there's a space here in between the GW E100 and the Waffentrager of E100, and this is where the Grille 15 is going to go. You know, it's going to be leading on from the T9 Wolfie. Of course, you know, Wargaming are going to be having an on-track event where, you know, all these tanks, let's go back to my garage. All these tanks will be basically, I think it's from tier 6 upwards, they'll be 30% off silver value, and tier 5 and below, I think it's 50% off, you know, to purchase these tanks. And also these tanks, and also there will be an XP bonus of 25%, and added to, you know, to all the tanks, you know, played when you're grinding out them. But basically what this means, it'll take you 25% less games, you know, to do the grind, you know, because you'll be earning 25% more XP, you know, a quicker grind, and less hassle, and more joy and happiness for it, you know, everyone involved, etc, etc. But I'm going to be doing in the upcoming few days, I'm going to be reviewing each and every tank leading from tier 5 to the Grille 15, or the, you know, the Waffentrager, which is 100% staying, of course. And basically my idea is, you know, to play from tier 5 and upwards. I don't really bother with the tier 1 to the tier 4. I kind of I skip through it, but basically in a few hours anybody can play through, you know, up to tier 5. It's not really worth reviewing, etc, etc. I mean, it's totally up to you. It's your opinion, your perspective, but I'm going to be going from tier 5 all the way to tier 10. And these three tanks I've actually never played before, and I'm going to be taking a look at them. I'm going to be rolling out in these tanks with just 6 cents, nothing else, you know, no camo, no this, no that, no extra skills and perks, just 6 cents, nothing else. My advice to you when it comes to, you know, grinding, when you're going from, with regards to skills and perks, when you're kicking at tier 5, you need to have 6 cents. You know, I would not 100%, you know, start off a grind without at least having 6 cents. If you don't have 6 cents, you're going to have a bad time. You're 100% going to have an awful time playing this game if you don't have 6 cents. So basically, use your premium tanks. Hello, Mr. Ice Cream Man. Use your premium tanks to grind out a crew and get 6 cents, you know, before you start off at tier 5. Or, you know, or if you're grinding from tier 1 to tier 4, make sure that when you hit that tier 5 tank, you do have 6 cents. You know, 100%. You're gonna have a bad time. B, you're not gonna gain the full potential of the tank. C, you're letting your team down. You know, all of the above. Basically, it's just negative, negative, negative. You need to have at least 6 cents, but especially with this line, because if you take a look at the line, you know, all the tanks are very poorly armored. You know, there's 2 German TD tank lines. There's one leading to the you know, Waffentrager or the Grille 15, but the other line leads to the Jagdpanzer E100, and these TDs, you know, are known for having really decent armor. So this is kind of the polar opposite of that. You know, the guns are just as good, just as fantastic, but these tanks, it's all about camo, and it's all about not having any armor. It's kind of similar to, you know, the Leopard 1 and the E50M line. You know, it's very similar to that. But 100% use your low tier premium tanks. Remember, low tier premium tanks are there to train crews. They're there to earn bonus XP. Your higher tier premium tanks are there to earn you silver. You know, they're kind of the polar opposite. And the ones in between at tier 5 are kind of a mix, a mishmash of both low tier and high tier. So keep that in mind. Remember that if you're new to the game. Lower tier is where you earn your XP. Higher tier is where you earn your silver. So 100% keep that in mind. But when it comes to grinding from tier 1 to tier 5, I wouldn't even bother when you're transferring crews. You know, when you're moving up in the ranks, when you're moving up in the tiers, I wouldn't even bother spending silver on moving up to the next tier and then getting a 75% crew all over again. You know, I would save my silver 100% and just get fresh crews each and every time. You know, because what's the point? You know, seriously, what's the point? You're gonna be blasting through these tanks in no time at all. And you know, the important thing is once you hit tier 5, it's important that you have Sixth Sense. That's what's important, 100%. So I'm going to be in the upcoming days. I'm going to be reviewing the Panzersyphilis 4C, or the what did Jingles call it? The Flak Bus, I think it was called. The Nashorn, the Storer Mill, my lovely Rheinmetall Borsig. I've got the 150mm loaded there for shits and giggles. The Waffentrager, beautiful machine. It's an upgraded version of the Borsig, but yeah, I prefer the Borsig, you know, me personally. And of course, you know, and then you can, you know, obtain Mr. Ice Cream Man. I hate you. Then you can obtain your Waffentrager, either your Waffentrager or your Grille 15. It's totally up to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vids coming up, the reviews, and yeah, happy days, good times. The Grille 15 on its way. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you on the battlefield.